Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm going to give you a quick overview of this electric scooter, 350 watt electric scooter, all the specs, weight, distance, tire size, overall weight of it, carrying capacity, and all that fun stuff. All right, the first thing to note is the assembly time. This thing comes with only needing 4 screws. So there are 2 screws, 1, 2 that are provided, 2 more right here. They come with all the required hardware, pretty simple, 4 screws, and then it comes with a screwdriver. The height on this, just from an example standpoint, when it is standing up, is right at about 45 or so inches total height. The weight on this is right at about 30 pounds. The length on this is right at about 41, 42 inches. Total length. It does come with a kickstand, and this also folds up. So this folds down and clips to this right here. Collapsing it down is pretty easy. There's a latch right here. You just lift up, pull it out. It goes down, grab it, pick it up. Roughly 30 pounds. Pretty easy to carry. Put it back in place. Snap it in, and you're good to go. The tire size on these, for reference, is right about 10 inches. These are hard rubber tires. They're not tires that would need to be inflated with air, so you don't have to worry about needing to inflate them or anything else. It does come with reflectors on both the front and the rear. The top here, where the user would stand, is covered in a grip tape type material. This here is loose like this, so you wouldn't want to step on that. The rear here is illuminated. So on the back side, when the brake is compressed, it's going to flash here on the back. The front has an optional light that can be turned on. It's actually quite bright. It's like a little spotlight. This could also be connected to a device via Bluetooth. There are also, which is, I've never seen this before, there are left turn signal and right turn signal light flashers, which is kind of cool. It's also an audio notification just to let you know that these are on if you're not paying attention. These are also covered in a rubber covering because this is a hard plastic type material. So this is sort of just in case this falls over, this is going to protect those lenses from getting busted. There is a little dinger here for letting people know you're coming through traffic. The disc brakes are pretty solid on here. This is, it definitely is a solid disc brake as shown here. To activate the display, long press, turn it on. You have a couple different settings here. This is miles per hour. This is your battery. You got 1, 2, 3. There's actually a 4th option. If you tap it, you can turn on the light, which we have here. Also is flashing the Bluetooth option that can be connected to, let's say, a mobile device. Give it a double quick tap. It will go into drive mode, go into sport mode, and then go back to E mode, which is sort of the slowest mode. The sport mode goes up about roughly 12 to 13, about 12 and a half or so miles per hour. This can hold roughly, it says about 6'6" person, but the overall weight capacity is about 265 pounds. So it can hold definitely a good bit of weight. And even with that amount of weight, the braking system works really, really good. The life of the battery really is going to depend on the terrain. So if you're going on an incline, decline, or how long you're going to go, but this is going to go for a couple miles for sure, even if you're in the high-speed sport mode. This also has a watertight charging port here on the side, which when not in use can be closed to prevent water from getting in there. And this is not a scooter that would be used in water. So in rain or puddles or anything like that, you really want to avoid getting it wet. The takeoff option is good because you have to kind of get going first, and then with the trigger you can activate the motor and then it will take off. It does not go from a standing position. You got to give it a little bit of a push, which I think is good, just to make sure it's not accidentally somebody grabs it. To go up to 12, 13 miles an hour, either slowly or quickly, also based on the terrain. Overall, a very nice scooter. Now, full disclosure, this company sent this to me and said, Ryan, tell us what you think. Give an honest review about our electric scooter. Some callouts, like I said, I've never seen before, are the easy to use left and right turn signals, which are just Actually really cool. The light is very bright, only about 30 pounds carrying capacity, folds down nice and easy. Very user-friendly as far as collapsing it, picking it up, putting it down. Not having to worry about inflated tires is nice, but they do give enough cushion. They're not like super hard. And the speed is nice, especially being able to still hold upwards of 265 pounds. Hopefully this answered any question you might have, and we'll talk to you soon.